Anyway, to cut a long story short, I decided to kill myself. That's the trouble with suicides, I've learned. You can't cut the long story short, because it's the long story that people are interested in. Especially if you're me, which, regrettably, I was, and still am to this day. So, forgive me if you already knew this, but I'm Martin Sharp, the man who had everything. 1 wife, 2 children, 3 dogs, at least 4 People's Choice Awards, and 5 mornings a week on the most successful breakfast show in Britain. They were even offering me Mondays off. So far, so good. I had reached middle-aged, unscathed, with money in the bank. Until I met Susie Jenkins at a launch for a new men's moisturizer. All I can say in my defense, Your Honor, is that she looked 25 to me. But she wasn't. Q, in chronological order. Tabloid frenzy, a short prison sentence, divorce, disgrace, demolition.
Doors closing.
New Year's Eve is supposed to be a pause for breath, a punctuation mark. Well, I had come to a full stop. Really. Why wouldn't I want to throw myself off the top of a tall building?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi. I'm not entirely sure how to phrase this, but, are you going to be long?
What?
I wasn't sure whether to wait my turn or... I hadn't considered the wire. I'd really like to borrow your ladder. Maybe I should just wait. I'll wait.
You're just going to stand there and watch?
No, of course. You'll be wanting to do it on your own, I'd imagine.
Imagine right.
I'll go there.
Right. I'll give you a shout on the way down.
Right.
I can't. Maybe you should go first.
I would want to be on my own. Completely.
Understood. 20 minutes. Then I want my spot back.
Right.
What?
Oh! Maureen.
Martin.
Are you from... Oh, I recognise your face.
Oh, do you?
Were you married to someone in a pop group?
No.
Were you on TV?
Maureen, perhaps this is not the best time to talk about this.
Out of my way, fucker!
Oh, stop, son!
Oh, no!
Maureen, get help!
Fuck are you?
What do you want me to do?
You're getting a thrill out of this, aren't you, you pervert?
Oh my God! You're Martin Sharp! You are a pervert! Officially!
That's it! Rise and shine with Martin and Penny!
Let me...
Hi. Can you guys order a pizza?
Well, should we do introductions? I'm Jess. Everyone calls me Jess.
I'm Maureen.
I'm JJ.
I'm...
Martin Sharp.
Yes.
It's very exciting to have a celebrity in our suicidal midst.
This was wrong.
All right, well, we could just do a 1, 2, 3, jump!
What?
I wouldn't have minded if it had been the proverbial cry for help, but believe me, you don't cart a ladder up 15 flights of stairs on a freezing cold New Year's Eve unless you're serious.
Nice to meet you.
It was just another debacle, another cock-up. I'd have believed you if you'd told me half an hour before that I'd end up on my car, but not in it. And I absolutely knew, with every fibre of my being, that I wouldn't be seeing any of those freaks and misfits again. I didn't know what they were doing up there, and I didn't want to find out, thank you very much. I had no interest whatsoever. Oh, fuck. Do I regret stopping to pick her up? Well, that really is a long story.
Want a lift?
No, the bus will be along in 15 minutes.
Get in the car, Maureen.
I did like your television show.
What are you doing?
Aw, it's a bit early for a reunion, isn't it?
Get in the car. We're taking you home. So this is... jolly?
Okay. One-word answers. Everyone has one word to explain why they were up on the roof in the first place. For example, Martin might say notoriety.
Mm-hmm.
Maureen might say loneliness.
I'm not lonely.
Tell that to your cats.
I don't have cats. I was up there because I felt helpless.
Helpless. It's a very good adjective.
Are we not fitting into your preordained boxes, Jess?
Actually, you fill your one marvellously, Martin. Was prison fun?
You really believe you have an answer for everything, don't you?
I really believe that you are a miserable bastard. Yeah.
Actually, right now, a miserable bastard is exactly what I am. Have I not been hiding it well?
Pizza boy.
JJ.
Why might Pizza Boy want to die?
What would be your reason, Jess?
My reason would be love. Chaz. Chaz the dickhead. He spurned me. I'm a spurned woman.
Cancer. I was up there because I have cancer. I have inoperable cancer.
We have a winner! It's fucking brilliant. Very impressed. Is it embarrassing cancer?
Brain. CCR.
I'm sorry, JJ.
Yeah. Colon would have been better. Oh, we're here.
Here? You live here?
No, but Chaz is likely to be here. And I've got a couple of things that I want to say to him. Good luck with your next attempt. See you in the afterlife.
Yeah, good night.
Unhappy little thing, isn't she?
I should have known. The most popular place in London for suicides and the most popular night for suicides. I should have known. I wouldn't be alone.
Don't know why she thought I have cats. She certainly swears too much, but...
Go on, Maureen. Just say it.
I just, Should you be alone?
You go that way, I'll go.
No,
I'll go this
I can't
way.
do this.
What else are we gonna do? Hey, what else are we gonna do? And Maureen, you take the bathrooms. Get bathrooms. Bathrooms. Get go.
I'm looking for a girl called Jess. Jess? I'm looking for a girl called Jess. Jess? I'm looking for a girl. Jess.
Good.
Great.
Perfect.
Hi. You hiding too, are you?
Yeah. I've taken some pills. It's all good. What are you hiding from?
Oh, you know. Humans, humanity, life. You?
The nutter who's trying to kill me.
Your reason's better than mine, then. And where is this NASA?
She's everywhere.
Oh. Godlike, is she?
I was just hoping I was having a bad pill. But she's not supposed to be here. I'm pretty sure I've just seen her. I'm pretty sure I've seen you on Breakfast TV, so maybe I'm actually having a good pill, and...
You're Chaz, aren't you?
How'd you know that?
I'm here with the... Nutter. Just wait, listen to me, listen. Let's just go find her together, huh? I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
She tried to kill me twice, got me arrested once. I'm banned from 3 pubs, 2 clubs, and a cinema.
Okay.
Just let me leave quietly.
All right. Okay.
I've done nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong?
Taking her to bed. Nothing wrong.
Where is she? Where's Jess? We need to find her. You need to talk to her.
She won't talk. Just chase me with a bread knife.
Oh, and tonight she was prepared to end her life because of what you did to her.
Maureen, don't. Yes?
Yeah, that's where we met her, at the top of a tower block, preparing to...
What? Hey, it's Jess. Come on. How's she doing? Hey, Jess.
Do you know what she took?
I don't know, drugs, alcohol, you know, the
Are you
usual.
a father?
No, I'm not.
Next of kin.
No,
Are you
no,
next
no,
of kin?
no, I'm not.
I need to know her name.
I only, she's called Jess.
Sir, I need her full name.
None of us knew her before tonight.
You need to wait here. She's got no identification on her, no nothing.
Yeah, well, she probably didn't want to make identification easy. She likes things, you know, difficult.
Hospitals, not a fan. Good drugs, though.
Late for something?
I just need to make sure I'm home to make Matty some breakfast.
Matty?
My son?
You have a son.
Yes. His breakfast is quite complicated. I don't, look, if I'm not going to die tonight, it's important that he doesn't know anything that happened.
Here she comes. Oh, boy.
Okay. It's got a few things to clarify. Number 1, my gown's open-backed because they've stolen my clothes. So I'm just going to do a 12 for you right now, and you can have a look at my arse just once. It's not my best feature, but that's something that you'll probably find out the more we get to know one another. Number 2, it wasn't an overdose. It was just an accident.
Jess.
Honestly, I took all these pills, and then I took some more. But it was just for fun. Like, I'd never kill myself by taking pills. I'd probably do something really cool, like jumping off the top of the tower block.
Jess, we were worried.
Was I on number 3 or number? I think I was on number 4. I just wanted to say thank you so much for caring, because I really appreciate it.
He was worried I was trying to work out what we were still doing here.
Now, number 5. I think I was on number 6. Fuck. Is it just me? Because it's really fucking cold out here, guys. It's really cold.
Come here. Come here. Come on in. Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
When is the next day after New Year's Eve when everybody kills themselves?
Why?
Valentine's Day.
That's 6 weeks away. Okay, here's the deal. Nobody kills themselves until then.
Why? I mean, why would we want to do that? Why would we not want to kill ourselves if and when and how we want, huh?
Come on, what's the alternative? It's some sort of race to the finish. It's me checking the obituaries every week to see if Martin Sharp is dead. No offense, guys, but I don't think your deaths would really make the papers. Come on, 6 weeks.
It's not such a ridiculous idea.
Yes, Maureen. Has anybody got a pen? Can I have some paper as well?
Paper.
Great, thanks. The undersigned do hereby promise not to kill themselves before Valentine's Day. Maureen, sign just wherever you like. Pizza boy.
But
You're dying anyway. Martin Sharp. Lifesaver. Superman. 6 weeks, Martin. We'll all push you off the top ourselves if it makes any difference. Could be a little Valentine's Day treat.
Pretty sure we're all going to live to regret this.
guys, look.
So this is a new year then?
Hang on, Maureen, just a fucking question here. Have we just written our pact on the back of your suicide note?
Yes, there is that.
My mum always likes to repeat this story of me as a kid being asked what I wanted to be when I grew up. I always used to say, invisible. I don't know quite what prompted it, but the thought of it stuck with me. It was only later that I found out that invisibility is in fact a technical possibility. It was in this book that my sister stole from the library, and I stole from my sister. I followed her into crime. Though she was better at it than me, she always sort of glowed innocence, whereas I, to this day, just sort of radiate guilt. Anyway, to be invisible is easy. You just have to find a way to diffract light.
Whoa! You trying to get yourself killed?
I haven't managed it yet, but I'm working on it. I didn't just follow him. I followed all of them. And it wasn't stalking. You stalk a deer in order to kill it, mount it, stick it on your wall and tell the story of how fucking brilliant you are with a shotgun. I didn't want to kill any of them. I certainly didn't have any interest in mounting them. And I don't own a shotgun, though I'd like one. I just wanted to check in, invisibly, to check that they were sticking to the pact. That's not stalking. It's barely even espionage.
Okay. Now I know why you're ringing. Pink flamingos fly north on Tuesday.
Hello, Jess.
This is a top spy location, Dad. It's hugely inconspicuous.
Look, this is a situation. I've invited a...
A situation is what you're referring to it as.
How else would you refer to it?
I don't know, Dad.
Well, you did what you did.
Yeah, I tried to kill myself.
Just please don't put words in my mouth. This is hard enough.
Is it, Dad?
Yes.
Why are we doing this here? Why can't we just do this at home?
Because the press will be there, and I'm trying to protect you.
Oh, yeah. Well, you've always been really great at that, haven't you?
Jess.
What the hell are you doing here?
I was invited.
You were invited.
politician's daughter. Oh, what a surprise.
I called his agent and I thought we should
You
all
called
talk.
us agent?
He was delighted. First call he'd had in a while. Was it you? Who went to the press?
No. I've been trying to figure it out myself.
JJ?
He's too shy. It's not Maureen.
No.
Hey, it was fucking Chaz. Chaz sold us.
My ex-wife rang this morning. Wanted to know what I'd done. Asking me what she should tell the children.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
She told me I seem to be the only person in the whole world that the press gets bang on. If they say I've slept with a 15-year-old, I generally have. If they say I've contemplated suicide, I generally have.
Yes, I read about you with the girl. You haven't... You two are...
You're asking whether we slept
really?
together.
You think I'd what?
Oh, Martin, at least I'm legal.
Yeah, and I value our friendship too much to complicate it.
Do you plan to maintain your relationship with Jess?
Yeah, of course you will. We're in a gang.
We're not in a gang.
Yeah, you signed a pact.
Oh, yes, of course, the pact. How could I forget? Yeah, Jess and I are friends for life now.
Now, look, Martin, I'm sure I don't have to tell someone with your media training that what we have here is a media firestorm.
Yes, gentlemen, this is a media firestorm. I'll leave you to it.
Jess!
Why don't you invite him to our family therapy? You could do that. Why don't you pay him to be you, Dad?
Martin doesn't want my money. You don't, do you?
Has anyone ever told you you're a bit of an idiot?
I'm a politician. That's all they ever tell me. All right.
Yep.
Yep. Good luck.
Yep.
This is the second tragedy for the Crichton family after the disappearance of older sister Jennifer 2 years ago. Jennifer was never found, and you have to wonder how Shadow Education Secretary Chris Crichton will cope with this new strain upon him.
Tragedy. When the feeling's wrong and you can't go on, it's tragedy. When the morning cries and you don't know why it's hard to bear. With no one to love you, you're going nowhere. Ba 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 ba. Tragedy.
Jess? Can I come in? Should I come in, Jess?
Where have you gone now?
Jess?
Wow.
Yes, this This is Matty. My son.
No, I mean, wow, you've completely wowed me.
Jess?
What does that mean? Wow.
Like, wow, this is what you've been hiding in here.
Jess, enough.
Sorry.
I wasn't leaving him that night. There was...
Maureen, no one's accusing you of anything.
No, social services would have been forced to pay for proper care. I mean, the standard of care they can provide, it's better. And I don't hide him. I've never hidden him, never.
Can we get back to the matter in hand?
Yeah, we're all here to figure out how to get them to leave us all alone. Okay, I had 3 of them call my cell today. How'd they even get my number?
Yeah, how did Chaz even remember you?
Wait, it's Chaz behind this?
Yeah, I mean, you're quite cute, but you're infinitely forgettable.
They won't. Leave us alone. You'll find out where you live, where Maureen lives.
Well, they'll be here.
So I've been thinking, what if we shift the goalposts?
Goalposts?
Yeah, make it our story, not theirs. I mean, there's even the possibility that we might be able to make some money out of it.
Money?
Yeah, money. That would be good for Maddie, wouldn't it? I'm sure JJ would like a break from pizzas, and as an unemployed, disgraced talk show host, I could certainly do with it.
Well, I don't want Matty in the papers.
We can't stop that. But at least this way, we won't lose out entirely. By telling our story...
What story? Okay, we went up, then we came back down again.
They've sold newspapers off our backs. Isn't it time we got something out of it?
Yes, okay.
Good. Great. Yep. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, if you think it's right, Martin, yeah, I mean, I'm in.
I mean, I'm fine financially, because, you know, I've got my dad to nick from.
Oh.
But if we were to make the story a fun one, let me tell you a story.
We were up there, and we were ready to go, and we felt this presence.
I would describe it as a light.
Ethereal, glowing.
It was an angel. We were visited by an angel, and it looked like Matt Damon.
Matt Damon?
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I'm with her. You look like Matt Damon.
Who's Matt Damon?
No, it wasn't really a physical angel. It was more of a, is that what Jess told you? What else did she say?
And he was naked, and he said, he literally decreed, "Thou shalt not die tonight." I mean, this is Matt Damon, the naked angel.
What?
Maybe we shouldn't write all of this down. Can I talk to your editor? Used to be a good mate of mine.
An actor. What films has he been in?
You're not actually gonna print this, are you?
Yeah, no, that's how it went.
I had an interesting thing happen today.
Did you? Let me guess. Your second daughter humiliated you on the pages of the national press.
Actually, no. I was in the members' bar.
And somebody came up to you and they said, "Chris, was that your daughter on the pages of the national press?"
People have laughed at me for a long time, but I did prefer it when they didn't laugh at you. An angel. You told them you saw an angel.
Chris.
And did it look like Jennifer? Is that what you were going to say?
No. No, Dad, I didn't tell them it looked like Jennifer. I told them that it looked like Matt Damon.
Zoom in on camera 2. Penny, you're on in 3, 2, 1.
Many of us have been transfixed by the story of the Topper House 4 and the angel that visited them. And we are so lucky here on Rise and Shine with Penny to have them with us in the studio today. One of them certainly needs no introduction. Martin. Martin Sharp, my old co-host.
Penny, it's an honor to be back on this old sofa again with you, and I'd really like to take this opportunity to correct a few misconceptions about this so-called angel we saw on the roof.
We will absolutely have time for that, Martin, but it would be remiss of me not to begin the interview with a bit of background on what's been happening to you in the last 12 months.
Yes, well, Penny, currently I'm juggling various job opportunities, concentrating on being a father. And before that, I was in prison. But what we'd actually like to talk to you about is what we allegedly saw on the roof.
And, of course, the reason that you were in prison was for an inappropriate relationship with an underage girl.
That's right, Penny.
And this incident, this sex offense, led you to lose your job, your home, your family, and finally drove you to suicidal feelings.
That's right, Penny.
Which is, of course, where he met you, lovely people.
Yeah. Yeah, we all met up there.
And where you saw your angel that looked like Matt Damon. Tell me more.
Hi, sorry. It wasn't an angel. No, it was more of a light. We never agreed on an angel.
Now, Jess.
I really talk to the other people before you...
We know you mostly through your father, Shadow Education Secretary Chris Crichton.
You should probably talk to JJ because he is really interesting.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure you're all fascinating. But, Jess, our sympathies lie particularly with you because of the devastating disappearance of your sister Jennifer.
You should talk to Maureen. Her son lives in a cage.
But, Jess, let's focus on you. It's okay. Were you close?
Penny, why don't you ask someone else a question?
My old co-host still trying to co-host me there. Jess, tell me, was that what drove you up there? Jennifer's disappearance. It must have been so painful. I can see you're getting upset. You must have felt so alone.
I said, talk to Maureen, bitch.
Many apologies, as you can see.
Why didn't you fucking listen to me? I told you to fucking listen to me.
Jess, come back.
I was just checking to see if you're okay.
Yeah? Never better, champ.
That right?
You gonna keep following me?
You know where you're going?
Yeah. You know where I'm going? I'm going where I always go.
Yeah?
Can you walk beside me, not behind me, because my arse isn't my best feature?
Yeah, you mentioned that.
This is where she parked it.
Parked what?
Mum's car. My car. But it was going to be my car when Jen went to university. Found the car. Didn't find her. You know, just gone. Perhaps she learned how to be invisible.
Must be tough.
My dad organised this nationwide search. He really got into it, you know. And Mum, from the beginning, just gave up hope. Anyway, at least I don't have cancer.
Yeah.
You don't have cancer, do you?
No.
I can see it. I can tell.
If I look healthy, it's because of the drug regimen I'm on right now.
Never seen you take a single pill.
Well, the drug regimen is pretty minimal.
JJ, I'm a professional liar. You're not even a competent one.
Just came out, you know, and once it came out, I couldn't take it back, so,
You were gonna jump, weren't you? You weren't just delivering pizzas and then you got too polite.
Yeah, no, I was gonna jump, yeah.
Why? It's a simple enough question, JJ. You're a paedophile, like Martin. What are the chances of that? 4 suicidalists, 1 roof, 2 of them paedophiles. That's practically a convention.
Look, I know I shouldn't have lied. It's just cancer seemed easier.
You're a strange guy, JJ. Fuck it, I'm a stranger. I like coming and hanging out at the place where my sister disappeared.
Look.
What?
Swifts. You know my favorite thing about swifts? They nest on the wing. They're born and then they're fed, and the moment they leave the birthplace, they don't come down for 2 years until they're ready to create other baby swifts.
Oh my gosh. You're a bird watcher. That's why you wanted to kill yourself. You know, I understand now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
One elephant. 2 elephants. 3 elephants. 4 elephants. 1 elephant. 2 elephants. 3 elephants. My first band was called Geppetto. We were a grunge band after grunge had long been forgotten. Timing has never been my strong suit. We came 3rd in the Idaho State Battle of the Bands. We got our pictures in the paper and I was recognized in the mall. For me, that was fame. But fame like this, like the Topper House 4.
Suicide again then, is it?
Hi, Gladys.
There's press still about?
Yeah.
In a mere 3 weeks, we'd not only not died, but we'd been on the front pages of all the tabloids and led many people to believe again in the existence of angels. Or at least Jess had. We even had questions asked about us in Parliament, though that might have been just to embarrass Jess's dad. It was Martin who suggested getting away. He said we'd be like Butch and Sundance. Jess reminded him that didn't work out so well for them. But it seemed like a good idea. Get away and hope that by the time we got back, we'd be forgotten and the world would be a kinder place. To us and for us. I wish I had thought life a better option than death, but I didn't. And wishing wasn't going to fix it. To quote one of Geppetto's songs, I don't mind the pain. It's the hope that kills me. Yeah, we were pretty deep.
Okay, 5 says one of us punches one of the others before the end of the holiday.
Punches?
Like kicks or slaps or tickles. One of us will use physical violence against one of the others before the week's out.
Okay.
This holiday is going to be a disaster.
Oh, I hope so.
So, who's looking after Maddie, Marine?
No one. She's just left some food in the fridge and some wet wipes by the bed.
I'm sure the break would do you both a world of
Yeah,
good.
that's what Dr. Stevens said. He's taken him for a week's observation.
Your boarding pass,
go
ma'am.
ahead.
Your boarding pass with your flight details on it. You were handed it at check-in?
This?
And your passport.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Maureen. Maureen.
No, sorry, you can't
Maureen,
go backwards.
Stop. Please stop, Maureen. Please stop. It's just a trip. That's all. Just a trip till all this press nonsense blows over, it's for the best.
It's just all too much. I mean, I don't know you, and I don't travel well, and I've never been on a plane before.
You've never been on a plane before?
Shut up, Jess. Maureen, if you're afraid of flying, I've got these tablets.
I'm not afraid of flying. It's just, I didn't want to be in the papers, and I didn't want to be on TV, and I don't want to be here now. I just want to go back to my old life, okay?
Your whole life wasn't very good, Maureen. Look, we made a pact.
This is the final call. That is the final call for flight CH432 to Tenerife. All remaining passengers, please make their way to gate C38 immediately.
It's gonna be fine.
Come on.
This isn't sometime, yeah, it's for always. I'm gonna love you with all of my heart. And if there is no more time, it's always a man. Even as the world spins a step apart. 'Cause I remember the day I waited so patiently for God to bring someone who's gonna be good to me. And then that's my soul.
To a good holiday.
Good night.
Good afternoon. My name is Angelo, and I will be your waiter. Well, sometimes I will. Other times I will be theirs. It's just a joke. Real, but a joke.
Hello, Angelo.
So, you're from England. How nice.
Yeah, you knew that, Angelo. You just talked English to us.
I did. I did. You always this clever, your husband?
He is not her husband.
Let me guess. You're all lovers, right?
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we are right here.
No.
I bring Vaseline and Maureen always brings a dildo.
You know, someone told me a joke about Vaseline once, but I can't entirely remember it.
Well, Maureen, you must keep drinking till you remember.
Yeah. We're happy.
Me too. Good.
Oh, the sun is so fierce. The sea is so sparkly and blue.
Oh, Maureen, tell me that you've seen the sea before.
Yes, I've seen the sea before.
Oh, are we going in?
No.
Of course we are.
No, we're not in our swimming costumes.
Oh, underwear will be fine.
Oh, you're all
You don't see
dangerous.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Maureen just called me up on the hotel phone. Surprised to have her own bathroom. She thinks this place is the height of luxury.
Yeah, it is kind of cool, huh?
Cheapest place I've stayed in for 20 years.
Yeah?
Doesn't feel strange, does it? Us being away together?
No. No, it feels good.
I thought I knew what I was doing with the press. And then?
And then what? You just smelt down and...
No. Then I realized I got it all wrong. I thought people would like it. I thought we'd make money and people would find it eccentric and heartwarming.
Heartwarming.
Four people survive suicide, find hope, blah, 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 you know. I mean, it's the kind of good news story that the press love. However, I underestimated how much they hate me.
It's not just about you, Warren.
You know, I envy you. Your cancer. I mean, it's so cut and dry. No, really. Really, JJ, I am so impressed with you. I mean, you hardly let it faze you. And that is something to drink to. Here you go. Put hairs on your chest. your health. Do you know what I feel when I wake up in the mornings? Humiliated. Do you know what I feel at lunchtime? Humiliated. My life is a constant stream of humiliation. I don't feel sad, I don't feel angry, I just feel humiliated. To humiliation. Okay, God gives you 3 wishes.
Oh, God, it's not a tombola machine, Martin. He doesn't just give wishes.
3 wishes. Anything you want.
That's easy. Okay, billions of pounds and my own personal hitman and court waiver over anything that I want to do.
Really? Well, I'd want a bit more help. A bit more of a life.
What's a bit more of a life?
Just what other people have.
What do other people have?
And I'd wish my son all better. That's why I don't do wishes.
I'd want to be famous again. The right kind of famous. I mean, being famous is great. Everyone thinks it's difficult, but it's not. I mean, you get to have the best seats in restaurants. People smile at you on planes. It's great. And whatever you do, you feel vindicated by your own fame. And you never, ever feel humiliated. Well, certainly better than real life anyway.
Wow. You're so deep.
No. I'm just honest.
Martin,
What? You're nothing if you're not noticed.
Okay, fame or your kids?
Martin, you don't mean that.
Don't I?
Okay, this is a bad game.
Okay. I wonder what JJ would choose. This is 3 wishes. Because obviously you'd want to cure your cancer. You're starved.
No, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Then you'd probably want loads of money so that you could donate it to cancer research.
You know, other people are allowed to be in pain. You know that, Jess?
Hey, mis amigos ingleses. How are we doing tonight?
It's just...
Peachy, Angelo. Peachy.
Great. Keep drinking.
You're sitting in my seat.
What?
I'd find another seat, but you're also sitting on my shawl.
Oh, shit, sorry.
You know, I think I recognize you from somewhere.
Yeah, there's this thing. I've been in the papers a bit recently, so...
No, that's not it. You're in a band?
What?
Yeah. You supported Old J?
Yeah.
Manchester Towers?
2 years ago. It was the first time we came to Britain.
You're the front man, right? I remember loving your lyrics.
Really? Yeah, wow. You know, I wrote those. Adolescent shit, mostly.
Are you still serious about it?
I was. Now, not so.
What's your name?
JJ.
Which stands for?
John, Julius.
Hi, John Julius. I'm Kathy.
Hello, Kathy. Wow.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. I kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you
My uncle.
Ah, I think I recognize him.
Yeah, he's vaguely famous.
Ah, failed musician with a vaguely famous uncle. I am a lucky girl.
Change my fucking lock. I would have made you leave your key if I'd have known. But just 1 second, you've been back to bother me. Oh, now go. Walk out the door. Just turn around. We're gonna go down. No, come on. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with desire? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh, God, I will survive. Yeah, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. Yeah.
So, you're out here on your own.
Mm-hmm. Other people just crowd it and make it about themselves. So you're here with family, your uncle?
Yeah, a bit of family, friends, sort of.
But you don't like them? I mean, you ran away from them at the bar.
No, it's just it can be a little intense, you know?
Mm-hmm. And you don't like intense?
No. Yeah, I can't really talk because I'm intense.
Good. Because if you're looking for a neurosis-free girl, you'll bang out of luck.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I once set fire to my hair just to see what would happen. I was 10, and it didn't improve my look.
Oh, well, that's nothing. When I was a kid, I jumped off our roof just to see if I could hurt myself, and yeah, I broke my leg, and I kind of liked it.
Okay, well, how's this for psycho? I carved my ex-boyfriend's initials into my left inner thigh as a way of telling him that no one else would ever see that. Beat that.
Easy. I recently told some people that I had cancer to avoid telling them the real reason I had for attempting suicide.
That is intense. What was the real reason?
I don't know. I do know that I am now part of a pact that I had to lie to become a member. Just a bunch of desperate people being desperate together as a way of feeling a little less desperate.
Okay, you win the psycho game.
Good. I always wanted to win that game. I haven't done this for a while, so...
Okay, now I'm going to say something.
Oh, fuck.
Because if I wait and say nothing and then you spot me after you've pissed, I think that would probably be worse.
Wait, how did you even...
Just took a credit card and a bit of spit, you know. Hotel security is not what it should be.
How long have you been there?
I just really wanted to apologise for earlier because I don't know why I said that. And then I was probably going to try and shag you. She's really pretty, though. So well done.
Hey.
You don't have to say anything. You can take that one as a compliment. Then I'll just leave quietly.
Hey, Jess.
No, I really would prefer it if you didn't say anything. You do know she's a journalist, though, right?
What?
Look in her bag. Because I saw her check her recorder in the bar. Still, she fucked you, though, right? So at least she's thorough.
Hey.
Not packed. Just a bunch of desperate people being desperate together in a way of feeling a little less desperate.
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs. Setting fire to our insides for fun. Collecting names of the lovers that went wrong. The lovers that went wrong. Chasing visions of our futures. You caused it, and you caused it.
I think it's sweet.
I think it's unsanitary.
No, only part of you thinks that. The other part thinks it's sweet.
Huh.
Why are you waiting here?
I'm waiting for them to finish this tray of scrambled egg and bring in a new tray.
But the scrambled eggs are never fresh, Martin. I mean, I might not have been on a lot of holidays, but I've been in a lot of hospitals, and I understand institutional catering.
Who are all these people? And why do they eat so much?
Having a good time, that's all. Martin, thank you for arranging this holiday. I think it's been good for me.
You really don't understand what a disaster we all are, do you?
Come on, let's get you some breakfast.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
The prune's very good.
Don't like prunes.
Hi.
Oh, morning, JJ. I have said some stupid things last night. Drink has never been my friend. Sorry about that.
So, I got a few things to say, and I don't think you're gonna like any of them.
Are you going back to America?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the biggest. I don't have cancer of the brain. I don't have CCR.
Oh, they've cured you.
No. Maureen, I never had it. I made it all up. There's actually no such thing as CCR. It's just Creedence Clearwater Revival are one of my favorite bands, but...
Oh, I wasn't going to say anything.
Do you know about this?
You know, I thought there was something strange.
So, why, why, JJ, were you up there?
He can't answer that. That's personal.
I'm sure he had good reasons.
Oh, did he? JJ, did you?
Yeah, Guys, actually, we need to postpone this conversation for another time. Just...
We had a pact. I trusted you. I liked you.
Hey, Martin, please, just sit down. We'll talk about this another time.
Another time? I mean, what time would you like?
How are you?
Oh, right, great. We'll stop for your girlfriend, do we?
She's not my girlfriend, okay? She's a journalist.
What?
Look, I didn't know.
You don't know much, do you?
Well, if he didn't know, he didn't know. I mean, we've had bad things written about us before.
Look, I understand that you are angry, but please, Martin, I'm feeling pretty humiliated.
Oh, you don't understand anything. You certainly don't understand humiliation.
Martin, you're being dramatic.
You're the least. You're the fake. You're a fraud.
Oh,
you're a
Martin,
jerk,
stop
JJ.
this.
You're just...
John, this
Who the fuck is John? I'm John. And you know what? I'm not a fraud.
Stop it. Remember the pact.
Fuck the pact! I'm not a fraud.
Good morning, sunshine. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, sleepyhead. How are you? Good morning. All right, here we go.
Not having Matty with me on the holiday, it felt like I was missing a leg. Strange. Light. That's probably not like missing a leg at all. I don't imagine most people's first impressions of leg loss is weightlessness. How's that?
Here we are.
I missed him most when the plane was landing. We shook a little on descent. Thought I was going to die. And I hadn't said goodbye. JJ's girlfriend's piece meant the story, our story, didn't die. But Martin said to concentrate on being boring and they'd eventually leave us alone. So that's what I did. Not difficult. And as for the others, as soon as we landed, we scattered in different directions like we were allergic to each other. The pact was broken beyond repair, and without the pact, our friendship was broken too. I still saw them, patchily, every now and again. I saw Jess in places she shouldn't be. And I did make a little effort to find JJ. Just to check he was okay. I never saw Martin. No, mostly I got on with my life and hoped they got on with theirs.
Matty did really well. We did some interesting reflex work.
Nice to have him properly looked after for once.
He reacted well to company.
Sure, he'd love to change from my blathering.
You know, we couldn't get him out of this pool.
He's always loved water.
You know, there might be a slot for him to come to one of my weekly sessions if you'd like it.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love it.
I'll add him to the list. You know, you look like you caught a bit of colour.
Do I?
You know, from the pictures in the papers, it looked like you picked a very nice spot.
Yes. Marigolds, you and your arithmetic, you'll probably go far. 2 and 2 are 4, 4 and 4 are 8, 8 and 8 are 16, 16 and 16 are 32. Matty? 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 No. No. Matty? Oh, Matty!
Hey, Maureen.
Oh. Oh. You came too?
Yeah. Nothing on TV. This is my dad. He drove me. Probably say something very moving.
Sorry to hear about your son, Maureen.
Oh, it's not one of his best attempts, is it?
I'm really grateful you're all here.
Of course we're here.
This isn't tea.
No, I know, it's hot chocolate.
I asked for tea.
Yeah, well, I was buying it. I don't like the smell of tea.
So when you buy rounds in pubs...
Pink gins. Then you never have to buy a round ever again. It's clever, right? Is JJ still not here, then?
I couldn't get through to him. Just probably not picked up his messages.
Yeah, it's like that. He doesn't really care. It's one or the other.
I genuinely don't know how you've survived her. Earplugs.
I am going to make you go and sit in the car in a minute.
Earplugs and pink gin.
He wasn't the reason I was up there, Matty. He wasn't.
No?
There were lots of reasons I was up on that roof, but... You once asked me why, Jess. And I said I felt helpless. But the truth is, I'd not done a list for living and a list for... Yeah, it was a feeling, not a thought. But not one of those reasons. One said I didn't love my son. Not one of them, not one.
Maureen, we know that.
No. He's fine, Maureen. He's fine.
What?
We're going to keep monitoring him, but he's no longer critical. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine?
No, he'll be fine.
Okay.
Now, the tubes look worse than they are. And we'll remove some tonight, and the rest hopefully will be up tomorrow.
Oh, I should have seen it coming. If it had proper care, then...
Maureen, you saved him. It was a myocardial infarction. He had a heart attack of sorts. His symptoms were almost invisible. I didn't notice it. I was monitoring it, and I didn't... But you caught it. You saved his life. Matt is a very lucky boy to have you.
I only had one thought. When he dies, I die.
Well, he lived. Yeah, and maybe he feels the same way about you as you do about him. Have you ever considered that?
It's Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Martin.
Yeah.
Today is Valentine's Day.
Good.
Martin.
Yeah.
Rex TV's completely messed up your brain, hasn't it? Come on.
Oh, JJ, the pact.
Get Maureen. I'm going to find JJ now.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Have you seen JJ?
JJ is gone.
Gone?
Yeah, he's a prick. He left over a week ago. Didn't even serve notice.
That prick you're talking about, Paolo, happens to be my daughter's friend. And you do well to remember that. You are called Paolo, aren't you? Just that it says Paolo's place outside, and you certainly sound Italian. You look Italian and love your tats.
Come on, Dad.
Hello? Oh, yes. Hi. Hello. I'm looking for JJ.
Who?
John Julius?
Oh, JJ.
I hoped you wouldn't be up here.
You know, 3 people have killed themselves from this building between New Year's and today. Sue Chomlin, housewife and manic depressive. David Frommett, banker who lost everything, and Ben Peterson. He was only 15.
So you're going to join him?
I kept to the pact, Martin. Okay, this, me, it's none of your business now.
True. Why though, JJ? Why are you up here?
That's the thing. Martin, I didn't lie to you. I don't know.
You don't know?
And that makes my reason better than any of yours.
I wasn't aware that this was a competition.
See, all Jess needs is to feel important. Maureen, she needs to feel loved. And you just need to grow a brain.
Fair enough.
So you can solve your problems. But me, I can't. Just Martin, stop.
Martin, just stop walking 3 steps and I'm gone. Just... Oh, God. Look, I'm just tired of being scared all the time, not knowing why. I'm tired of trying to change and not knowing how. You know, leaving my latest shit band, moving countries. Because however much I do change, I'm left with me.
Sounds like you got it all worked out, JJ. It's logical. The reason why you want to die is because you don't want to live. It's as simple as that, right? I used to think like that too.
JJ!
And then there were 4.
Don't you get it? I mean, we made it. All right, we all made it to Valentine's Day and nothing. Okay, nothing, absolutely nothing has changed.
But everything has changed.
What?
We are standing in entirely different positions, for one thing.
I didn't ever want to be up here again, JJ. I'm pretty sure none of us did.
He's right. You know, it's shit up here.
I hope... I think we still matter to you, JJ. I mean, why else would you pick Valentine's Day? You may think you want to die, but you knew we'd look for you.
We're not up here because we want to die. We're here for you. The top of House 4. We belong together. We're a team. I mean, we're the worst team the world has ever known, and if I was picking... I mean, none of you would have made it onto the subs bench, but still, we're a team. I know. It's not much, son. But maybe we're a start.
You can't even see the bottom.
Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me?
We can hear you and see you, Martin.
Bonsoir, Martine.
Where's the button for this? Oh, hiya.
Maureen, is that glitter on your face?
No. Yes. Matty seems to like glitter, and we're having a kind of, well, New Year's Eve party.
Maureen, you rager.
Yes, please. Trying to keep the noise down out here, okay? Shh.
It was Dr. Stevens, Robert's idea. Actually, yeah, he's been hugely helpful in return for me joining his quiz team, which has caused much controversy because I was supposed to join another quiz team, and it's kind of complicated.
Sounds complicated.
I saw your dad got promoted, Jess.
Okay, we must have better news than that. Come on, somebody say something. Martin, why don't you stoke up this party? Why don't you tell us about some of your most recent bedtime conquests?
Well, I'm often asleep by 10, on my own, exhausted. Are children famous for getting you up early in the morning? I had no idea.
God, when do we all turn into Little House on the fucking prairie?
I've missed you. All.
You know, I got something to say. My therapist...
Therapist. There we go, that's some news. Did you all know JJ's now officially mad?
Jess, you see a therapist too.
Yeah, of course, but all the best people are mad, in my opinion.
My therapist told me a story, true story, about this guy who survived jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge.
It's an anecdote, it's not strictly news.
The moment he jumped, he realized that the only thing in his life he couldn't fix was the thing he'd just done. I mean, can you imagine those 5 seconds as he fell? The agony of that. Well, to me, it feels like I fell without falling. Because of you guys. I had my 5 seconds up on that roof and not in the air.
5 seconds. Oh, we each gave each other 5 seconds. I like that, JJ.
And then 5 seconds turned into a year. Into a life sentence. You people make me want to kill myself.
Maureen, you coming?
No, I'm just talking to my friends, so...
It's almost midnight and we're doing the lambada. Come on.
Maureen, where are you Maureen? Okay. Okay, what just happened? Did Maureen just make us look like we're the square ones?
Remember, you're the one who accused her of having too many cats.
Time to sign off.
Happy New Year, Jess.
Happy New Year, Martin. Happy New Year, Jess.
Happy New Year, John Julius.
We could go to a party, you know, in case you were worried about being upstaged by Maureen.
Well, that's just the problem, though, isn't it? I don't really want to go to a party. I think you've broken me. Don't smile.
No?
I will kill you.
I know.
If you smile.
Come on. Up to bed, sleepyhead. There you go. Good girl. There you go. Oh, yes. There you go.
Is it midnight yet?
Yes. It is. You made it. Another new year. Here we go.
Mama, she said, gotta keep him close to me. Gotta keep him close to me. You might be alright. Mama, she said, gotta keep him close to me. Gotta keep him close to me. You might be alright. No more running through the alleys in the nighttime. No more running through the woods in the days. No more holding on to something just to leave you. Who goes running through those alleys anyway? Ma, she said,
keep it behind. Keep it behind. You might be alright. Mama, she said, keep it behind. Keep it behind you. You might be alright.